Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. And this is going to be a quick karmic reading. All right, so please keep in mind this is a general reading. All right, so only take the messages if they personally resonate with you. Information for personal and private readings are down below each video in the description box below, along with information on how to email me in order to book a reading. Okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to start off by pulling the mutual energy between the karmic partner and the masculine. Let's take a look. All right, and let's go ahead and get the masculine's individual energy. And the karmic's individual energy. All right, I have Sagittarius energy here. I have Cancer and I have Pisces. Okay. So in the mutual energy, there's some regret here. Okay, there's remorse, there's sadness, there's grief, and there's loss. So I feel like somebody here could be going through some sort of loss in their life, but there's a regret over the relationship, over the partnership, and I think it's being held back. It's not being spoken. Okay, in the masculine's energy, we got Temperance, and I feel like with the Temperance card, it's like no matter how hard they try to make it work, it never works, and there is a regret that sets in each and every time you give your energy into something just not working. It's like trying to make a misshapen piece of the puzzle fit. It's not going to fit no matter what you do. Okay. I also feel like these two have very like starkly different personalities. So they're very like opposite end of the spectrum, very, very different from one another. Do not mix well together. Their personalities do not mix well. I feel like they really clash personality wise. There is no intimacy in the connection as well. All right, with Temperance. And for the Hanged Man energy, I feel like this karmic, it's like they play the victim a lot. I feel like they play the martyr a lot. They act like they've sacrificed so much and given so much. I do feel like this is a type of person who will like do things for people, and they will say and act like it's out of the goodness of their heart, but really they're doing good things for people so that they can like use it in the future, or so that someone owes them a favor, or it gives them some sort of leverage. Okay, and I think they brag about this like, oh, I'm such a good person, I did this and this and this, but they only did it in order to get leverage. So they act like they never take responsibility for anything. This is someone who always sees himself as a victim. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and take a look further at the masculine's energy. Again, this is going to be kind of a quick reading. So let's take a look at the masculine here. All right, we got stuck. So again, they feel very stuck in this relationship and this connection. Therefore, they're always trying to work it out here. But every time they try to work it out, this grief, this remorse, you know, this sorrow and regret really does set in. And it's like they go to try to work it out, and then this karmic shows their irresponsibility. They show and play the victim. You know, it takes two to tango, you know what I mean? And this karmic doesn't see that. Everything is always somebody else's fault. They have a real problem with accountability, with responsibility. And every time they do this, this masculine, it's like this masculine realizes that they're stuck in their ways. They're never going to change. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the Hanged Man. We got Mask in reverse. Okay, so yeah, this person, I feel like they act like they're like this huge, very kind person with this huge heart and will do anything to help anyone. But no, they don't. That's like a mask they're wearing, and they only do things for others to get leverage and to gain some sort of control. Okay, so let's take a look at the Five of Cups. Dark night of the soul, regret, okay? And even, this can even be depression, because the masculine is feeling stuck in their life. They're feeling stuck in this relationship, okay? I also feel like they didn't see the karmic for who they truly were when they got into this relationship. They saw the mask the karmic put on, okay? So let's get some more cards. I'm going to get a card for the masculine here. We got light and dark. You can't know light without darkness. And evolution. You're no longer that person. Okay. So I feel like Spirit is saying at this point, this masculine's own spiritual and evolutionary growth, you know, is actually stuck being with this karmic. So Spirit's saying you've experienced the darkness, the dark night of the soul energy with this karmic. Now it's time to allow yourself to evolve and realize that you are no longer that person that you were when you got with this karmic, and you no longer even have the same view of the karmic, right? You see them as someone else now. So a lot was hidden from this masculine, you know, about the karmic's personality, about who they really were, until recently. There is something that's making them feel stuck to this karmic. So what is it? Oh, sorry about that. Spirit, tell me, why does this masculine feel stuck with this karmic? We got crossroads. Okay, so they need to make a decision. All right, and we got self-worth in reverse, but they don't feel like they are confident enough to make this decision. They don't feel like they have enough self-value, self-worth to make that decision. And that goes along with evolution. Okay, allowing yourself to grow, allowing yourself to be a better person today than you were yesterday. No matter what you don't like about yourself, you can always change it. You can always evolve that and grow, okay? And that comes with making the decision to do so and having the self-worth to know that you are worth it. And it also comes with a devotion to making that change, okay? This masculine, I think they have problems with committing themselves to goals, and devoting themselves to making decisions because they don't have the self-worth or the confidence to really trust in themselves, okay? Especially with Temperance here. So why don't they trust in themselves? And what happened to their self-worth? Why don't they trust themselves, and what happened to their self-worth here? Okay, we got passion. What are you passionate about? This is your purpose. It came out in reverse. So they slowly started losing a sense of purpose in their life, being with this karmic, falling to depression, you know, which actually falling in that depression, part of that was telling themselves they're not good enough. They're not worthy for something they feel actually passionate about. They're not worthy of true intimacy. So they've lost a sense of purpose, and they've slowly lost like their passion. Okay. And it's because they need to make a decision. All right. So they're at a crossroads here. Let's take a look at the decision. All right, we got foolish. Okay, I lack the maturity. So this is about evolution, evolving spiritually, allowing yourself to grow. Okay, let's take a look at the decision. Okay, it's about leaving what you call home currently and finding your true place and your true purpose in the world. That's what this decision entails. Okay. All right, so let's get a card to clarify that. So I feel like they feel out of place with the karmic, right? And yeah, we got guide in reverse. So they feel like they don't have any guidance here in the situation and they don't trust their own guidance. Okay. I feel like, yeah, they see themselves as foolish. They don't want to make any silly decisions. Okay. But what could be sillier than staying in a situation that's draining your self-worth and making you feel stuck, blocking your maturity and spiritual evolution? There can be nothing more foolish than that, right? So they're slowly losing a sense of purpose, and this is why there's depression. Depression is really linked to lacking a sense of purpose sometimes. I'm not saying all the time, but sometimes it is. And a lot of, dark night of the soul energy or depression can bring forth a sense of losing purpose or questioning your purpose even. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the karmic's energy. All right, so we got masks that wanted to come out, but let's get some more information about this karmic in this mask. All right, so we got lies. Pay attention to the signs and their actions. So this karmic is a liar. I'm just going to say straight up, they lie a lot. There's an abundance of lies. We got abundance and lies. So there's an abundance of lies. And as a matter of fact, we can see this relationship has been built on a foundation of lies. Okay, so what is this karmic lying about? Let's see if we can see some of these lies. Get some more cards. All right, so we got spiritual protection. So this karmic could be lying about their faith or spirituality. I also have remember who you are and where you came from. So they're lying about who they are. We saw that, but they're also lying about where they came from. I feel like they've made something up about their family or, where they lived, but it's like nobody even knows who they are. So they lie about who they are. They lie about where they came from. They are a karmic partner. Okay, so Spirit's clarifying it there. Spirit, tell me about spiritual protection for the lies. Okay, we got refocus. All right, so yeah, I feel like this is someone who really lies about their spirituality or faith. Okay, that's one thing I'm seeing. Tell me about remember. All right, and we got free will. So yeah, I do feel like with free will here, it's like they do lie about their past, about their upbringing. Like nobody knows who this karmic really is. They might even go by a fake name or a false name. All right, and we got lessons. There's a hidden lesson in all of this, and we got cycles. So I do feel here, with these two cards coming out, that this karmic is about to get some heavy, heavy karma here. Okay, honestly, for the lies, they're not honest. They lie a lot. They deceive a lot of people. They've deceived everyone in their life. Let's take a look at the 5 of Cups. See what more is going on in this connection. Get some more info. We got cuffing season, finding winter's warmth in reverse, and we got intentions, and we got empath. So I feel like this masculine is very empathetic, but it's like that sense has been really dulled being with this karmic. Okay, this masculine doesn't know their intention, and I think they're realizing that. This is a very cold energy, and they sense there's something off about this karmic, and it's the lies that they're sensing, and I think they've probably caught them in a few lies. So they're like, what is your intention? And they've actually lost their intention. They don't know what the point is anymore of this connection, okay? But they really sense that there's something very wrong and off here. So let's take a look further. I want to see the masculine's thoughts towards the karmic. What is this masculine thinking about the karmic right now in this moment? Okay, we got the Three of Wands, Aries energy. So they're thinking about the future and they're thinking about their future. Okay, they're thinking about where to go forward, how to move forward, where to sell their ship, right? With the Three of Wands. Okay, so they want to plan for their future. Okay, but they don't want to make any foolish decisions. And I think that they're really questioning at this point what they want. And the path that they're going, are they going in the direction they want to be going in for their own life, for their own future, for their own planning? So these are things that they are asking themselves and trying to figure that out. Okay. Take a look further at the thoughts they have. Okay, we got joy. Joy comes from within you. Stop seeking outside of yourself. All right, I think this masculine has been on a mission to try to make themselves feel happy again from outside things, from material things, from owning certain things, maybe from money, maybe from relationships, maybe from sex, who knows what it is, substances, drinking, only to realize that it only makes you feel even more depressed and stuck. And there's always regret that comes with it the day after, right? There's always some sort of regret, even if it only is the regret of drinking too much and having a hangover. There's still that regret there, okay? So this masculine wants to know how to find joy. What is going to make them happy? This is something they have lost because they've lost their purpose and they've lost their passion. So this is something they have to find again within themselves and ask themselves the question, what is going to make you happy? And they have to find that happiness within themselves, because looking outwardly is only foolish at this point. And that's something that Spirit is actually working with this masculine to understand. And let's take a look further at their thoughts towards the karmic. So they feel like they have this barrier over their joy, over their happiness, that there's been a barrier for their future, okay? And they want to break this barrier. They want to find that happiness, okay? But they're feeling very, very stuck, all right? So let's get a card. What does the angels want to say to this masculine about this? Okay, we got patience, Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. The fact that you're realizing that you're not happy, the fact that you're feeling spiritually stuck, okay, tells me that you are making progress. And Spirit's saying, be patient. You don't have to figure everything out all at once. You have a little bit of time, okay? And your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you even realize, but still, they need nurturing and they need patience in order for you to find what your own intentions are and find joy and happiness within yourself, okay? For the masculine. Let's take a look at how they feel towards the karmic. So they're also trying to be patient with the karmic. Okay, and I think they've really put a barrier up over the feeling that, you know, they're not happy anymore in this connection. And I think they've been holding that back. They haven't been telling the karmic this. Okay, they've been trying to be patient. They've been looking towards the future, but nothing has changed. So let's take a look at the emotions they feel towards them. We got the King of Pentacles, so they do not feel a sense of loyalty towards them. This is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They don't feel a sense of loyalty towards them, and they do recognize that they have lost a sense of self-worth. We got the King of Swords upright. They feel like this relationship hasn't been just, it hasn't been fair, okay? And what they really want is a fair shot and happiness. That's what they really want, okay? With the King of Swords, they also feel like intellectually they have outgrown this relationship, that they want more, that they want to experience more, okay? Let's take a look at the emotions they feel further. Okay, so yeah, mindful, practice inner peace. It's become very chaotic in this relationship. And, you know, how can they find joy if they can't find any peace in their heart? Okay. So with the King of Pentacles, they've been disloyal to this karmic because they don't feel a sense of loyalty or purpose in their heart. They don't feel a sense of passion in their heart. And, yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. So let's go ahead. And I think that also it's like they try to make up for that fact. They might even feel guilty for that. And they might even like give the karmic money or something like that to try to make up for the fact that they just don't feel loyal to them. They don't feel physically attracted or even mentally attracted to them. Let's take a look further. They feel the relationship is chaotic. Every day is chaos. All right, we got summer. And this may have really actually started in the summer. They may have started slowly blocking this karmic off in their emotions. Okay, so slowly cutting off their emotions, blocking the karmic off in that way. And feeling like they're slowly losing a sense of purpose, a sense of magic and passion. Okay. Let's see what the angels want to say here. And the reason why is because it's fake. It's not real. That's why they're losing that sense. It's not real. Okay. And in order to get that back, they're going to have to clear their space of the karmic, of anything else negative. Again, we have Archangel Jophiel. I feel like for this masculine, they're very connected to Archangel Jophiel. So get rid of clutter, masculine. Clear the energy around you. And you can even use feng shui to help do this. Okay. And that will help to bring in some new energy. Maybe it'll help to make you feel a little less stuck. But you can never find joy and happiness in something that's not real and something that's fake. It will always disintegrate because it is a lie. You can never, ever keep it going. It will always fall apart. And that's what's happening here. It's falling apart. And the more you try to force it and the more you live by that lie, the more you feel like you're losing purpose and intimacy and feeling stuck and depressed and moving into that dark night of the soul energy, forgetting how to find joy within yourself. So this is that masculine realizing that and wanting to find that joy. Okay, realizing that somewhere along the line they've lost that. So what is their intention at this point with the karmic? We got 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I think that, you know, this is with the King of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the 7 of Wands in reverse. This is like, you know, I'm not even going to fight with this karmic. I'm not going to argue with this karmic anymore. You know, I am going to try to protect myself. I am going to try to do what's right for me and my future, whatever that may be. And, you know, they don't quite have it figured out yet. We also have unresolved trauma preventing you from moving forward. So, yeah, I think they need to heal from this relationship. There's some things that they've been holding back towards this karmic that needs to be said in order for them to heal, in order for them to be able to move forward energetically. And that's part of clearing the internal space. When we hold things inside, the space inside of us becomes cluttered. And sometimes letting out our feelings, our emotions, you know, can help to clear that declutter inside of our internal space. And I think that's what this masculine's intentions are, okay? We got deception. So they know this karmic has been lying. They know this karmic is not who they say they are. Okay. And I think they're going to call them out. So they're like, that's it. I'm going to call them out, right? I'm going to clear my inner space. Okay. Let's clear the air, clear the inner space. And that's what that term can actually mean by clearing the air. It's an internal air though, right? So let's get a card for the intentions. We got counselor. Okay, Archangel Azrael. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So with this card, this is saying like this masculine thinks that this karmic needs counseling or therapy for unresolved trauma. They have a problem. They are a pathological liar, and they have a problem, and they cause chaos in people's lives because nobody can really get to know them, which causes things to feel off balance and chaotic, especially if you're in a relationship with them, because you don't really know them. You start finding out that all these little things were lies. Okay. So that's where we have, they want to talk to them, say, listen, I think you need counseling. I think you're a pathological liar. I think you need help. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. And I think they want to tell them too, I cannot be your counselor. You're not even honest with me, right? I'm not a trained psychologist. I can't be your counselor. You need a professional, karmic. And I think that's what they're saying here. Okay, so let's take a look at the actions. So I'm seeing they want to give the karmic the choice. Get some help, go see a counselor, get some therapy, or it's going to have to be over. The moon in reverse. So honestly, they believe this karmic has a lot of mental problems. We got Cancer here. All right, they believe they have a lot of mental problems. Okay, and they're very deceptive. And this is mental illness. Okay, so this is a situation where they're going to tell this karmic it's time to get help, or, you know, I've got to get out of here because I don't even know you. I'd like to know you, but I'm not going to live in an illusion. I'm not going to lie to myself, and I'm not going to allow you to continue to lie to me. All right? So this is a situation in the conversation that they're going to have. All right, we have, yeah, karmic partner. It's all about the karmic partner, their lies, their illusion, and this mental illness that they're actually dragging and sucking this masculine into, and they're ready to leave because, you know, it's almost like it's contagious here. This masculine is catching it. It's causing mental illness for them as well in the form of depression. And I would like to say anybody who's struggling with any form of mental illness, there's always help that you can go to, okay? And I encourage anyone to get help who's struggling. So let's go ahead and take a look at the actions. All right, we got comfort, okay? Archangel Azrael, you're getting the same two archangels for this masculine. So Archangel Azrael for counseling and comfort, and Archangel Jophiel for healing and clearing, okay? So remember that. This is your angel team, masculine, and Archangel Azrael is telling you that they are with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal, okay? This is your spiritual counselor, and it is Archangel Azrael, and they are there for you, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at the karmic's thoughts towards the masculine. Again, this is going to be kind of a quick reading. I do apologize, but let's go ahead. Karmic's thoughts. All right, so we got the 6 of Pentacles, okay? So is it surprising this comes out? With the martyr attitude, I give and give and give and give. I think that you might hear this karmic say that if you're around them. I give to everyone. I'm so selfless. I just give and give so much of myself, and I never get anything back. I'm just so selfless. And yeah, they create this reality, but it's not actual reality. It's an illusion, okay? This is someone who believes they sacrifice so much when they don't sacrifice anything at all, okay? It's an illusion and it is a mask. All right, Spirit's like, the answer is no, they don't. They don't sacrifice. This is a reality that they have created in their mind, and they actually even believe their own lies. That's what Spirit is saying, okay? They actually even believe their own lies. Okay, we got outdoors. Archangel Jophiel. Again, go outside, get some fresh air, connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Okay, so that's a way to clear out that mental energy. Anybody who's trying to impose their lies on you, simply walk away, go outdoors, breathe, get some fresh air, refresh, okay, in nature, something natural. Let's take a look at the emotions the karmic feels towards the masculine. 9 of Pentacles. So why did this karmic kind of view themselves as single? They're content in their life the way it is. Okay, they honestly don't see an issue in anything. Okay, they don't recognize this masculine is depressed. They could care less, but they don't recognize it. This is someone who's very self-centered. Okay, very self-centered. Spirit, tell me more about the emotions the karmic has towards the masculine. We got duality in reverse. You've known the worst, prepping for the best. And it came out in reverse, okay? So with duality here, there's like 2 sides to this karmic. There's the mask side that they put on, and then there's their true self, who's completely self-absorbed, who only thinks of themselves. This is an earth energy. I feel like it's a Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, only think of themselves. Very focused on money. They are very, very focused on money and security as well. And the other side of them is, I feel like they put people down. Okay, they put people down. They lie. They just lie and lie and lie. And I feel like they don't understand why a lie is so hurtful, but it is. A lie can be very, very hurtful. First of all, it breaks trust, and it should break trust. Who would believe a liar who's lied to you over and over again? Second of all, it's hurtful for you to pretend to be someone you're not. That can be extremely hurtful. Because the person that you've grown to like, get to know, or even love, you find out they're not that person, that they have lied to you. And that's hurtful. So it doesn't matter what the intention is. A lie is always bad, okay? Let's take a look at the emotions further. All right, so we got third party here and the heart space. So the third party is the lies. The third party is the karmic's mask. This is the third party. Okay, they flip. One moment they're, you know, this self-absorbed karmic is lying and lying and lying, and the next moment they're pretending to be this martyr savior who would never lie and who would never do anything wrong. Meanwhile, they're walking around lying and acting like that because that is not them. So yeah, they put on an act, they put on a show. We got crystal clear intentions. If you pay close attention, you'll notice it. Okay, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. They believe their own lies half the time. Okay, they do. They believe their own lies. Let's take a look. What do they hope to accomplish from all of this lying? We got 8 of Wands. So they hope to accomplish movement and communication. And yeah, they hope that they just want to talk. That's what I'm seeing here. They feel like their own personal person and life and past and who they are isn't interesting enough that they have to change it. They need to be better. They need to create something that isn't really there. Okay, with the 8 of Wands. So what they hope is just to communicate. I feel like they kind of want to fit into something. We have memories. It's time to face the triggers, and they're blocking out their own personal memories that are painful. So this is actually a way for them to block those memories out, okay, instead of dealing with them. And in that, blocking it out, not dealing with them, they have bound themselves to lies, to memories. It has become a coping mechanism for this karmic, and it has hurt anyone who has gotten to know them in their life, okay? Pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you. All right, that's what it's saying here. So let's take a look at the actions the karmic would like to take towards the masculine. All right, so we got the Queen of Wands in reverse, jealousy, okay, possessiveness, anger, frustration, all of these things, okay? We also got addicted, release your addiction to lying. So yeah, there's going to be a situation here. This masculine's going to bring it up. There is going to be an ultimatum. Stop lying or we're done. We're through. Okay, this karmic isn't going to be able to stop lying. It's pathological. It's like an addiction. They're not going to be able to stop lying without help. No matter how much they promise, they're not going to be able to. And that's something this masculine has got to figure out on their own. Okay? They need professional help in order to stop. And we have fall. All right, so we could see timing. This is going to happen sometime during October, November. All right, and the fall months. All right, there's going to be a big falling out here. And we have sensitivity. All right, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor the way that you feel. All right, instead of hiding them, covering up, letting those emotions in your past and the negative things you've had to overcome bind you. Don't let it bind you. Don't let it keep you bound. Move past it. Deal with those emotions and release them, and release the addiction to this pathological thing, right? That's what Spirit wants. But either way, this masculine cannot deal with it anymore. That's what they're saying. I can't deal with it anymore. I'm going to give them this ultimatum. And if they don't want to do it, I'm going to walk out. I'm going to leave. Okay? Because not only does that these lies bind you to whatever this lie is, but it binds everyone around you as well. And that's why it hurts so bad when we find out a lie, right? So let's see what Spirit wants to tell you or wants to say. What advice does Spirit have? All right, so the advice here from Spirit is to shield yourself. Shield yourself from anything false, from anything untrue, okay? In case it might want to take away your intention or your purpose. And protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. So remember, shield yourself from lies. Don't indulge in them, okay? And that is the reading I have for you today. If you enjoyed it, please leave me a like, share, subscribe, and a comment down below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.